Here's a quick tip about growing Coleus at home. There are a ton of different types of Coleus, and they are mostly grown for their beautiful foliage, which come in a lot of different colors. But Coleus is a flowering plant, but you may not necessarily want to allow it to flower. You see, at some point during the season, your Coleus will start putting up the flower buds that look like little spikes like this. And if you leave them on the plant, eventually they will develop into something like this, or even like this. But once a Coleus begins putting its energy into blooming, eventually it's going to have lots of blooms on it, and it's going to put energy into creating more flowers and seeds, which means that it's not going to be putting as much energy into making the beautiful leaves, which is why we grow Coleus. And that's why I prefer to pinch off any type of blooms that I see starting to develop on the Coleus. So for example, on this bloom spike, I'm gonna pinch this all the way down here, and that's going to allow these leaves to develop and fill out. Now you could even propagate this if you wanted to by taking off these larger leaves and cutting off the bloom spike and then sticking this in some moist potting soil just like that. So for my recommendation, I would say go ahead and pinch off all of those blooms, but it is a gardener's choice here. So if you want to see your Coleus plant full of blooms, you can leave them and enjoy those blooms, and pollinators will like them too.